Good morning, people. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, it's dark in the room. I don't know how to put this face on the camera. I'm doing this on my device. Let's see. Not sure. Okay. Let me see here. Oh, I don't have my glasses on. Oh, my goodness. Oh, sorry. Let's see. What is that? Oh, I should have set this up. Let's see. Mute. I'll just leave that. Fix it later. I'll know next time. Yes, good morning, people. Good morning. Let me see if I can change the direction. Ah, let's see. That's the mic. Okay. Yes, so I hope it's working. Hope it's working, people. Oh, brother, I'm just waking up. I am just waking up. Yes, good morning, good morning. This is Spirit Journey. Yeah, I hope the mic is working. Is the mic on? Let's see. Hope the mic is working. Testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I see it going. Okay. Let me see if I can make this bigger. The screen. How to do this. Yeah, this first time I'm doing this live stream on my iPhone. And yes, welcome all. Welcome all. Wow, I am tired. Yeah, today is Tuesday morning. It's probably like 5 o'clock by now. Let me see. I think it's 5 o'clock. Yeah, wow. Today is May 20th, 2025. Tuesday at that. And it's about, I think, 5 o'clock in the morning. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Wow. Boy, do I wanna share another vision with you guys. Yes, another vision. Oh, I should get my glasses. I can't see a thing. Oh, wow, the power. Power's not working either. Let me get up. Yeah, I gotta get my glasses. I hope the live stream, I hope it's still working well. I have to go get looks like the power went off. And so I'm just walking down the hallway. Yeah, no power. Okay. Yeah, the power was out. Oh, since I'm up on myself, try to find my glasses. Oh, my doggy. Okay, just finding my little dog. My doggy has sneaked out of the room. Yeah, he's okay. It was just, yeah, he's okay. Get my glasses. Yes, sometimes. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Good. I had to get my glasses. Couldn't see. This is so much better. Oh, I hope this thing is better. Oh, yes, I see that we had a visitor there. Hey, hello. Oh, let's see there. Let's see. Let's look at my message there. Let's see. Oh, I spelled something wrong. Hello. Oh, just fixing a typo. Okay. Yes. Oh, brother. So, yeah, I'm just doing this live stream. Okay. Yes, looks like everything's up and running. Yes, how is the audio? How is the audio there? Mm. Yeah, everything seems cool. Looks like it's working. Oh, I see the end button too. Okay, so the power now is back on. Yeah, let me start. Looks like everything up and running. Yes, again, good morning, good morning. And oops, just brother, just okay, I had to exit out something. I pressed something by mistake. Okay. Yes, good morning, all. This is Spirit Journey. Yes, I got the power back on, and wow, I am exhausted. Um, Went out yesterday. Oh, okay, yeah, I see the timer on. Um, yeah, I went out yesterday to went and visited this town, Ruama, Ghana. It's like a half an hour bus ride from where I live. And yes, it was very nice. It was nice. It didn't rain on me, thank God. And I met some interesting people. Yeah, I met this lady on the bus, and she spoke English, and so she was able to uh, communicate about how much I was to pay. And let's see, we exchanged numbers. And then when I got off the bus to walk down this dirt road, met up with somebody else. What a character! I made some really interesting people. I really, I, I enjoy my time alone, going outside, because I meet interesting people. I met another, um, I guess like a farmer type person. They had their that skirt. You know, they wear a lot of the women that work outside. They have um like a wrap around the waist, like a skirt, and it comes all different patterns of the African fabric. I really love it. And we had the same type of necklace on too. Yeah, I made a necklace, a little white beaded necklace, and she had one on too. It's interesting. She referred me to as a oh, what do you call it? Muzulu, um, something like that. Muzulu, oh, yeah, Morongo, Muzulu, something like that. Yeah, they call me that. Yes, she called me that big time, and even though I gave her my name, I told her what my name was, and I said it in her language. And then meets a bunch of local women. They were younger, much younger than her, and they were just sitting, relaxing. This was maybe 12:30, 1 o'clock, in the afternoon. And she referred to me as the Muzul. I said, I'm not a Muzungo. Muzungo. I said, I'm not a Muzungo. I'm American. I'm a Black American. I think they were laughing, but it's all good. But it was, these are, see, I love meeting real people, real people. Yes, I met some real people today. Yesterday, I should say. Yeah, I had a nice time. I took some more pictures. I didn't stay out too late. Yeah, everything was just in it. It was quick. Yeah, I got off the bus, went down the hill with her, took my time. Yeah, taking my time down there. Yes, hello viewer. Yes, I'm doing a live stream using my phone, but using the app StreamYard. Yeah. So it's the first time I ever doing this. I didn't know that it can do it. There is an app, but the app is for those people who are joining in on a like a guest speaker on StreamYard, and you. But if you're not, if you're the person giving it, you have to go on regular um, StreamYard website, and then you open up. And I already have an account, so this is all good. So now you don't have to see just plain darkness, you know. So you get to see my face. So what else now is happening? Oh yeah. So let me just talk about the Matrix. I just wanted to get out of the way. Boy, how time flies. We're on for 11 minutes. Sorry about that. Yeah, I had to get my thoughts together. I'm just waking up, and yeah, what time is it? Let me just look see what time it is. Okay, yes. So now it's about 5:15 in the morning. Okay. Yes. Uh-oh. Oh wow. My screen just went black. Okay. Wow. Okay, I guess I have to periodically do that. Yeah, touch the screen so it doesn't deactivate. Yeah, I see that the thing is still on. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Okay. So now I got all the formalities out the way. Lavender's doing okay. He's resting in the living room. Got the power back on, and I had a nice journey yesterday. Yeah, it was really nice. So let's begin. Matrix confirmed vision, May 20th, 2025, and it's about 5:15 in the morning. Yeah. Oh, Lavender just came in. Oh, you want to come up in the bed now? Okay, you could do that. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Lavender's back in the room. Yeah, you're back in the room. I'm glad. I'm glad you stayed with mommy. Okay. Yes, let me begin. I saw three things. I know I saw other things because I had woke up earlier today after seeing something. Then I went back to sleep and then dreamt some more, and then I woke up from that, had more vision. Yeah. So let me begin. I saw like I work from the forward back. Okay, the last thing I saw what looked like um, I'm 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 I think I'm in a room of some type, and I'm kind of cut like that seaweed type of thing. Big, so my view cannot be seen as clearly. It looked like those I call them seaweed type things, and so it's kind of blocking my view. But I'm slightly looking downward, and I see a creature. Yes, I see a creature. Um, it it's to me it seemed like it could have been a male creature. Just seemed like a masculine thing. It seemed big. Um, it was dark in color. It had things, I don't know whether it's hair or feathery type of thing um, over its body. Um, I saw its hands. The hands, um, the finger. I think it had five fingers. They were long, big hands, hairy or feathery thing, and the tips were pointed. I remember the tips were pointed, and it had something in its hand. It had something in its hand. Um, it had, excuse me. Um, it it had this just called a pod. It had what looked like a pod in its hand, um, the um, size of an infant. size of it, and it kind of like had light. It was I don't know whether it was light emanating from it, but it was a light color, like a creamy white color. Um, and I think he kind of opened it up. Something he was doing something to it, like because it's like an oblong shape, like a sack. And I know he did something to it. He used his hands and he's opened up something with it. And then he placed it in the thing that I'm inside of, that I'm next to. Like a Christmas tree type of thing. Like he takes it and you puts, hangs something on it. But he placed it. He placed it in it. Wow. This is the Matrix. Matrix confirmed something he's doing. And I said to myself, oh, wow. Yeah, I saw the being. And it was placed some type of pod and place it in the thing that I'm in, that I'm next to or whatever. I'm looking out into things. The things got blurry at that point. Yeah, it got blurry. And I remember seeing like a shadow of something going across my eyes. Yeah, that's what I saw. That's what I can remember with that. That's the last thing I saw. Prior to that, I saw another separate vision. Oh, what was this one now? I'm trying to remember. What was this thing? I mentioned three things in the, yeah, could someone help me out? I know I wrote something in the, oh, wow, what was that? I know I saw something. I know I saw, I saw the two faces. Yeah, it came out from on a device. It was a skinny ring. The ring might have been 5 inches in diameter, skinny, like a quarter of an inch thick, it looked metal. But attached to the perimeter of this ring looked like the shape of the, uh, the frame of eyeglasses, each where each lens would go. It was a rectangular shape. It might have been, let's see, the the height of it might have been like a inch and a quarter high, and the width might have been maybe 2 inches. The corners were curved. Oh, and the base of it, that lens or frame, I should say, was a little wider than the top portion. Yeah, and I remember when I had to focus on it, and then a little pin light, almost a little bigger than a pin light, appeared, and then it grew, it got bigger, and that whole lens and yes, and there was multiple lenses on the perimeter. Let's say maybe 12 or something, those frames. But it was only one of the frames that got activated when the light hit it. And saw two faces, two Caucasian faces. And they looked like, interesting, um, they looked like the actor, the actor in, what's his name? What's the name of the actor? Men in Black, the Caucasian looking fellow with Will Smith, the Caucasian looking guy, him. The faces look like his, the two faces facing each other. There's a profile of them, and they look. I don't know whether they had glasses on, I don't remember, but I remember I said those faces remind me of the guy in that movie, you know, um, Men in Black. Um, that lasted for a couple of seconds. Um, yeah, and the thing with the creature holding the pod, the size of an infant, that also just lasted for a couple of seconds, also long enough so I can see it opening up, so trying to open up something, the pod, and then placing it inside the apparatus, the little it was um, looked like a seaweed type of thing, and it could be supported. The pod could be supported by that thing that it placed it in, and I was like behind it, looking, piercing through. So it didn't see me when it was trying to open up the pod and placing it in it. Yeah, so my presence was quiet. No, there was a third thing that I saw. Um, oh, I saw, yeah, and so another vision, another scene appeared. Um, I remember seeing hands. It almost like seemed like a portal because it was the portal was roundish in shape, and beyond the portal, I saw man's hands, two hands. Um, they were white, like a Caucasian person, and it seemed like an older person's hand had like it wasn't smooth. It seemed like a man's hand that experienced a lot, that was a worker, um, and it was holding a little plant in his hands, like a from a cutting. Yeah, it was a skinny, scrawny looking, stem with some leaves, um, and he's holding it. Oops, sorry, sorry, but I have to remember to press the screen. The screen went black again. Sorry about that. Um, yeah, that's what I saw. That is what I saw. And it remind. I only saw the hands. It was a human hand, um, older, and I felt he was a scientist, like a botanist. I felt he was like a scientist who specialized in plants, and he seemed like he took care of it. Like he was holding the plant. I don't know what type of plant it was. Had a little stem, it was green, skinny stem, and you see some little baby branches, leaves. It was a small little new little plant, like a yeah. So it was a young plant, and that lasted for a couple of seconds. And so those are the three things that I saw. Yeah. So the last two, the man holding a plant, and he had large hands, large working hands, but but he took care of his hands. It looks like the he didn't have long fingernails. They seemed well kept. They were clean, but you could tell that this person seemed hands were of a mature person, older. It looked strong too, but he held the plant very delicate. It was a very calm scene. I couldn't see anything really around him or his body, but I saw his arms. It must have shorter sleeves or something because I saw part of his arms, thick arms, and it seemed like a mature person's hands. And then I saw the little ring with I'm just going to call it frames around the perimeter, like the frame of eyeglasses that are rectangular shape. About 1 inch and a half in height and about 2, 3 inches wide. Um, and the corners were tapered, and it was along the perimeter of the ring that I saw. The ring was maybe 5 inches in diameter, something like that. And it was all throughout the frame lens was all around the perimeter of the ring. Yeah, and it faced outwards, so the center of the ring was clear, open, and the lens frame type of thing was on the facing outward of the ring, and that's where I saw the two faces appear, and they remind me of the guy in the movie Men in Black, the Caucasian-looking fellow, his face. Yeah, the two are facing each other. So I saw like a profile view, and then I saw the creature had stringy hair or feathery things. It was dark in color, and he seemed big. Can't tell how big he was, but he seemed like he would be big. Even his face, hair, it's all like one piece. One, like he had a suit on, like a hairy monster suit. Seemed very like in Hollywood style. Yeah, I think it saw something like that in one of these movies from the past. I think Lost in Space. Sometimes when you remember seeing these shows as a child, like Lost in Space or Star Trek, remember, they showed creatures, and some of the things that I've seen kind of look familiar. I'm wondering whether these things that we see, these things in Hollywood, that these people of Hollywood, they're tapping into uh, secrets. They too could be meditating. Because they have their writers, right? And these people in Hollywood, some of them may be into meditation, or they might do certain substances, things like that. Who knows? And they're seeing, they have seen some of the things that I have seen. Yeah, I call him the butt head. The man had like a butt head. It had like a split of the top of the head. It had a suit on, this whitish or light, very light color suit. Bodies, clung to the body. I saw that too back in America, and it was like peeking its head out the shadows and put it back. I saw that. Yeah, yeah. I think Hollywood has access to these things. They've seen them, and so that is what I saw. Those are the three things that I remember seeing. Um, I know I saw other stuff too, but I don't remember. Yeah, because I had woken up like at 1 o'clock in the morning and did the meditations and then fell back to sleep. And yes, I did have my device next to me. So I always disclose that because when you have electronic devices on in the room, they can influence what you see. Yeah, I never get any audio, and that'd be great. I never get any audio of the place, and sometimes I'm seeing things, and saw a person, people talking. I've seen the Muppet, not just a Muppet, but these doll type beings. That I mean, they were dolls, like the movie David and Goliath. Remember those little things? So something that reminded me of that. And they were in a storage room, and they were leaning against something. It looked like an old attic, and I saw one of them so up close. It was supposed to be a black person doll, it was a male, and it was talking. His mouth is moving, and it had this bubble lips. It looked so funny. It looked so funny. And then you see the cloth, like the it's made out of some type of fuzzy cloth to give it texture. It had like a sleepy face. I saw it, and its mouth is moving. It's talking, but no audio. No, oh, that would have been interesting. Yeah, this is some world, people. There are multiple dimensions out there. There are multiple existence out there. And do you only see these multiple multiple dimensions in the sleep world or the meditation world. What if when we pass over, do we actually go where, become spirit beings flying out there? Like you've seen some of my videos in the past. I shared the orbs, and sometimes like they fly around like a flock of birds, but they're little round orbs, and they're going through my room. Remember that, people? Oh, is that us? Is that us in the dream world? And we're all flocked together in the dream world? What is this? And you notice the media is very quiet about that. There's one or two other YouTubers who also videotapes orbs, but they do their orbs outside. They take the video camera outside. Mine I did in my room where I saw this. Um, I'm wondering, it's more questions than answers. Um, or do we appear in the Matrix room like Neo, and he's in a pod machine? Where do we go? What is this? And is this a clue that they are pods and they're placed somewhere? It was this hairy big being. I don't know, people. Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't really see the face of the creature that had the pod that kind of glowed, in the hands, size of an infant, a casing. And I know that he opened something up. He peeled something back or something before he put it in this resting place for it, something like that. Yeah, hello, viewer. Yes, hello, hello, hello. I'm just um, sharing about the three visions that I had today. I think I might have seen the Matrix thing. Yeah, I saw a creature, a hairy creature. It was very dark in color, had arms, hands, these hairy hands, long. The tips of the fingers were pointy, and it had this pod, size of a baby, human baby, in his hand. It had like kind of glowed a little bit, or light in color. It was a light creamy color. And he kind of opened, peeled back something on it, and then he placed it with his hands carefully on this thing in front of me. I'm like behind this seaweed type thing. Yeah, that's what happened today. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, people, let me know. See, the veil is getting thinner, guys. The veil is getting thinner. I saw it. I saw it. Yeah. So those are the three major things that I saw today. And very interesting world. A lot of activity on the planet. A lot of activity. Yeah. Stay calm, people, about everything. Stay good. You know, you know, we are who we are. Whether we're in the matrix pod, no matter where we are, let's do the right things for our spirituality. Yeah, let's do the right things spiritually. And I can't think of anything else. Can't think of anything else. Um, yeah, so you guys could post your questions, comments, share what you're seeing. Yeah, the veil is getting thinner, people. So I'm sure that everybody who's into this meditation stuff, they too are probably seeing more and more is being revealed. And this is the first time that I'm doing a live stream on my iPhone. Yeah, I usually did StreamYard using my computer, but now I found out I can do it on my phone. Yeah, so now you don't have to, sometimes I don't want to be seeing my face. I'm in bed right now. I'm in bed, and I know I'm not looking great. So that's all. So I can't think of anything else, but I want to share these visions with you. And people. You have a great, great day. This is Spirit Journey signing off. Bye bye. I'm sure more is to come.